Om Namo Narayanaya. The churning is continuing. The gods and the demons are not relenting, and they are waiting for the treasures to rise up out of the ocean's depths. And sure enough, a glorious horse emerges. Ujjay Shravas. Say that 5 times fast. And the demons say, that's ours. We want this horse. So this magical horse goes to the demons. An elephant emerges with not 1, but 7 trunks. Airavat. And the king of the gods, Indra, takes him as his mount. Jewel upon jewel, treasure upon treasure emerges, and the gods and the demons divide them among them. A tree that grants wishes. A cow, beautiful Gamadhenu, who grants blessings to one and all. The Apsaras, beautiful dancers, emerge. All of these glorious, glorious treasures emerge from the ocean as the gods and the demons churn. But they're still waiting for the treasure that started this in the first place. And soon enough, a man emerges. The man is holding a jeweled jar. And he says, I am Dhanvantari. I am the divine physician, and I am the keeper of Amrit, the nectar of immortality. But you can't just have it. After all, there's not enough for all of you. Who will decide who gets the nectar? And the demon said, that's easy. They had to come to us in order for us to help them. So we should get first chance at the nectar. And the god said, no, we should get it. And of course, there was no resolving that. But suddenly, someone extraordinarily beautiful walked by. Now, she was very, very beautiful. Dark skinned, she wore a yellow sari, and she walked and smiled at the gods, and she smiled at the demons. And you know those emojis with the heart eyes? That's what happened to everybody. Heart eyes, heart eyes, heart eyes. And she said, my name is Mohini, and I can help you with this nectar. And the demon said, mouth falling open, heart eyes, yes, you can help us. You decide who gets it. And the god said, yes, whatever you say. And so Mohini took the jar of nectar from Dhanvantari, and she said to the gods and the demons, I will help you, but none of you can question what I do. I will decide who gets what. And because, remember, heart eyes, the gods and the demons agreed, and they all sat down and waited and watched Mohini as she walked and thought and walked and thought, and finally she started serving the nectar to the gods. One after another, she began to give a little bit of the nectar to each of the gods, and they took it and drank it right away. And the demons started to get restless and a little angry. But remember, heart eyes, it's hard to get out of that. So they just kind of hoped that she would come to their side soon enough. But then some of the demons got annoyed. And so they snuck over. One demon snuck over and got to the end of the god's line, and he got that last drop of nectar. And the gods saw him, and Surya and Chandra, the sun and the moon, said, hey, he's not a god, he's a demon. And Mohini, who had just given this demon the last drop, suddenly transformed into Vishnu. And remember that discus? Vishnu let that fly toward the demon, and it chopped off his head. And that demon became Rahu, who was always willing to swallow the sun and the moon. And that's why an eclipse is called Rahu Grahan, meaning the demon head has swallowed the sun, because he's still angry at the sun and the moon for telling on him. So the gods had gotten all of the nectar, and Vishnu said to the demons, I can't let it fall in the hands of those who will do anything for power. You don't use your powers for good. Nectar is too much for you. So Vishnu disappears again, and the gods and the demons have another battle. But this time, the gods triumph. And that is the story of Amrut, the nectar of immortality. And the second of that, the Kurma avatar of Vishnu. I will see you again soon. Feel free to like and share. And also, let me know if you have any special story requests. If you have a favorite story, I'll see if I can share it with everyone. Jai Shri Krishna to everyone.